he's all doing so chalky for the round 2 of games in Group B. Now, the first game, which took place earlier on today, was a game between Portugal and Morocco, and it was an absolutely fantastic game, judging by all the chances that I've seen that were created on target. Now, let's bring up both teams. Portugal were unchanged, the team that played against Spain. Ronaldo, who else? Why would he not start in that team? He scored a hat-trick. He's going to go on to be, a world hitter in this World Cup. Then you've got the Moroccan team, which, again, isn't full-on, good players. You've probably got a couple like Benatia that can make a real difference for Morocco. Now, let's talk about the first half. So the first half, Ronaldo scored after 4 minutes. This was from a set piece. So the ball went into the box and the centre-back completely missed it, and Ronaldo was on hand to score his 4th goal of this Russian World Cup. He's taken this tournament by storm, and Portugal were dominant in that first half, and they just couldn't make their chances count. They couldn't double their lead in that first half. Morocco pretty much sitting back, but you know what? Second half, Morocco came out and they gave it absolutely everything. They were creating chance after chance after chance, and when I say chance after chance, they were putting balls into the box, and there was one notable chance from Belhanda, which was superbly saved by Rui Patricio, which he tipped away for a corner. And they were creating other opportunities. They were constantly having shots. They were trying to get back into the game. Portugal had 1 or 2, in terms of opportunities, and it was 50-50 towards the end. And the game at full time finished 1-0 to Portugal. So to round things off in Group B, so the last game was Iran versus Spain. Another game which lacks quality, and in the end it finished 1-0 to Spain. Now let's talk about the team lineup. So bring up Iran. Their team was pretty much unchanged, which played against Morocco. There's not too many household names that you think they've got quality within that squad. Looking at the Spain team, now you can see up front, you've got Diego Costa, likes of Sergio Ramos, David De Gea in net. Pretty much unchanged, the team that played against Portugal. There was talk about David De Gea potentially being dropped for this game because of what happened against Portugal, but he was in net. Now let's talk about the first half. The first half for me lacked so much quality. The game was so dull and boring to watch. There wasn't really too much quality going forward. We all know that Spain have got the quality, but Iran's keeper for me just wasn't tested enough. Iran, they were trying, but they weren't really getting forward too much. They were spending most of their time defending, as you expect, because Spain have got a good squad with some good individual players. Now, Spain did up the tempo towards half time. They had that one big chance in the box through David Silva, which he put wide of the mark. Going into half time, it was 0-0. Then going into the second half, Spain picked up where they left off, the last 10-15 minutes of the first half. And, Iran were just pretty much sitting back. They weren't really causing Spain any problems. Now, the pressure did finally count from Spain. So David Silva picked up the ball. He threaded it through to Diego Costa. And as he went to have a shot on target, should I say, it took a big deflection off the Iranian centre-back, and it diverted past the goalkeeper into the far corner, and it's 1-0 to Spain. Do they deserve it? They probably do on their quality in terms of their attacking prowess, early in that second half, and Iran can only hold out for so long. But you know what, Iran didn't give up the minute they fell 1-0 behind. They had that chance where they did score. However, it was a foul, and it was ruled off for the foul, and then the game carried on. Spain were having opportunities, which were going wide, and Iran were holding out, but they were trying. You can't fault their effort. And in the end, the game overall just panned out, and Spain won by the goal to 0. Now let's bring up the league table for Group B. As you can see, Portugal are top on 4 points, and then you've got Spain in second on 3 points. Iran are now on 3 points also in third. And bottom of the group is Morocco. They are now out of the World Cup. They're now the first team to be eliminated from this Russian World Cup in 2018. Now, for me, overall, Morocco weren't good enough through the 2 games. They did try against Portugal, but Portugal just seen them out. They've got the quality. Ronaldo scored 4 goals. As of now, in the games that he's played for Portugal, and Portugal, bearing a miracle, should I say, from Iran and Spain, they could be, going through to, the knockout stages. But it's pretty much open between Spain, Portugal, and Iran. Anything could happen. So it's going to be interesting reading from Group B. But that's been your second game roundup from Group B. Don't forget to subscribe to Newcastle Fans TV, and thank you to Vanarama, who are driving football for this World Cup. Don't forget to stick the like button on for this channel as well, and also to check out all the other presenters who are going to be presenting for this World Cup as well. So thank you so much for watching. See you later.